Hello everyone, welcome to Cook with Nigel. I'm here to do a tandoori chicken home style on a pan, and the other one I will be putting in the pizza oven. So I'm doing one tandoori chicken off on the pan, off on the pizza oven. So I've got my tandoori chicken. I will be exactly showing you how I'm marking the chicken or giving the gnashes and then cutting it into two. Besides the chicken, I've got my masalas. So for one tandoori chicken, I've got 40 grams of ginger, 40 grams of garlic. So that's 80 grams of ginger garlic paste ground together. 1 lemon juice, curd 75 ml, thick curd, chili powder 2 teaspoons, jeera powder 1.5 teaspoon, kasturi methi, that is fenugreek, dried fenugreek leaves 1 teaspoon, garam masala 1 teaspoon, mustard oil 40 ml, salt whatever is required we will use, dhania powder or coriander powder 2 teaspoons. I've got my butter for basting while I'm cooking and my chaat masala when I'm finishing my dish. Once I finish my dish, I'll stir it on top. So when I use these masalas together and mix it, this is what I will get as a masala, a total mixed masala. For the chicken, all I do is give it a little deep cut from inside, expose the leg inside, very important, so that the marination gets in. Then the 2 cuts. Then I hold the chicken like this. Try to send the tip of a knife into the bone. Press the leg down with a gentle cut here. Same here. Besides 2 sides of the bone, you could get 3. We generally give 3. Basically, I'm doing this just to show it to you. Then what I do, this side of the neck, one side of the neck on the spine, if you just send your knife in, just the front part of your knife, very smoothly, to just go in without any tension. It will be like cutting butter. Okay, there you see. When you come here again, just in the center, okay, see, this is basically a spatchcock cut. Okay, there I am. Just go in the center. If you go as per the lining, you will never struggle to cut your chicken. Once you do that, you need to ensure that you remove this, because this, once the chicken cooks, it will look like it is raw from inside. So please ensure that you remove all this. These are all waste. Okay. Again, this side. Just besides the spine, you will have this something like, it will look like a liver, but it is not. Please clear it off. Because no matter how much it cooks, it would only get red and it will look like raw blood once it cooks. Okay, so that's about it. Then I would wash my chicken. After washing, I would do the first marinade, which I will show you. So the first marination is basically from whatever ginger garlic paste I've told you. Just add about, say, 15 grams each, and some lemon juice. Salt optional if you want to use. So this is my first marinade. Ensure that you get it into all the cuts what we have made. Very, very important that it goes in. Okay, massage it in well into the bird. So here I am. I will now rest after the first marinade. My take is 30 to 40 minutes is good enough. Let it set in. So that's the first marinade. So we leave it to rest for about half an hour to 40 minutes. Okay, and then we shall restart. So after 40 minutes, here I am. adding my marination inside. These are tried and tested recipes personally, and it has been accepted by people. My guests have liked it, so you guys can try this out. I've kept the wing on to taste lovely as well. And after marinating, we should leave it again for at least 1 hour, so you get the best results. So my suggestion is anything more than 1 hour is lovely. You could do this the previous night and keep in your fridge. It will be ultimate. It's an all-time Indian favorite, the tandoori chicken. The same marinade can be used for your chicken tikka as well. Please watch out, I would be doing some classes down the line. So that's it. I've used my entire marinade. I will now leave. Don't waste anything, everything is money. There I go. I will now leave it to sit. Since I'm going to cook it straight away, I'm going to keep it out. But if I want to keep it, I can keep it in my fridge. So now we are ready to go. The chicken is well marinated and kept. What I do is I take a little bit of cooking oil. This is my grill pan. You can use any pan. I have it, so I'm using it. Since I generally professionally use this pan around. So here I go. The first thing is I take the chicken on the face side down. Okay. I am doing 2 types of chicken. One would be going into the pizza oven and one will be on the pan itself. So you have an option as to what you want to do. The first thing I'm doing is I'm going to give it a good. Please don't waste any of the marinade. The smell has already hit the roof. Beautiful. I'm teaching you to do rather showing you to do the tandoori chicken on a pan, and you are definitely not going to miss the smoke flavor of the tandoor as well. There is something that I would like to show you, how to get the smoke flavor in. It's very easy today in the market. You have the smoking powder itself, but why use a chemical when you can actually do it? And you also have the barbecue sauce, which is a smoked flavor, which has smoke flavor, but we don't need to use barbecue sauce since it is an Indian dish, unless I wanted to do it as a fusion. So here I am. That's how beautiful it looks. In the beginning, I would love the flame to be high so that the chicken sears well. When I talk about searing, I mean to say the outer part of the chicken gets just cooked. You will see this white finish here. So what happens when the process happens is none of the juices would escape after that. It would remain inside and it would be very juicy. So basically that's what it is. So you cook it well on either side for about 3 minutes on each side. Okay, so the masalas are also kind of burnt on it. So I've taken the tray which is going into the oven. Ensure you got the edges on the tray so none of the juices escape. This particular half chicken would go into the oven. So here I am. All I need to do now is now daub in a bit of butter. And so my pizza oven, I've set it. Here I go. It's on 4. I would now increase it to 5, which means it's on maximum around 180 degrees. And here I am covering the dish. So I now turn the chicken on the other side. Okay. And I am going to lower the flame and let the chicken cook in its own juices. Lower the flame well. So I now daub in a little butter here as well. This point in time, I'll just add about, say, 20 ml of water, just to give it a bit of moisture and all the masalas. And now I will cover the pan chicken. So my chicken is almost there. So almost about 15 minutes. I've been turning it on either side every 3 to 4 minutes. At this point in time, I take a piece of charcoal, put it on a small flame here, and here I light it. Okay, let this charcoal burn as well. Now I'll show you what I'm going to do with it to give you the exact flavor of the tandoori chicken. My chicken is almost done. You can see that? Can you see that? So at this point in time, I lower the fire completely, or turn the charcoal off. I put the charcoal here, place it in the dish. Okay. Drop in a little smoke. I'm not using too much of smoke. Can you see that? And flush cover the chicken for a little while. So I put in a little butter on the burning charcoal and I've allowed it to smoke a little bit. And there it is. After about 2 minutes, you just need to take it off. Okay, and your tandoori chicken is as good as the original tandoori chicken. Okay, so it's well cooked. Here I am. Please do not worry about the color, because being home food, I have not used color in my food. And so I'm turning the fire off first. Switched off. And that is the roasted part. Wow, it is good. Waste none of the juices. Okay. See, that's the difference when you cook on an oven. You don't need to do anything for the juices. The chicken would leave its own flavoring juices, whereas when you do it on a hot plate, you need to use a little water to support it. So here I go, a little bit of butter basting on finishing as well. Okay. Some lime juice. And last but not least, your chaat masala. Okay. So this is smoked with charcoal done on a pan, whereas this chicken is first seared on a pan and then put into the pizza oven and taken up. Both are cooked for around 15 to 18 minutes since it's being full chicken, two halves of a chicken. So I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. They're both going to be different in taste, flavor. This will be a little dry, that will be very juicy because it was cooked in the oven. So that's my dish. I hope you enjoy it as well. And please do not forget to like, subscribe and share my tandoori chicken on a pan home style. Thank you.